Okay, you guys, welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm still in Chinatown. I'm on my way to my next destination. The hell is what are they doing? Okay, in this episode, I want to talk to you guys about. Let me see if there's. Man, I need to go to the left. I need to go here. I need to go back, man. Okay, guys, don't go after me, right? I know I'm doing illegal stuff, but okay, this is the right road. Okay, where were we? Okay, let's talk about foreigners' tax. Yeah, this is something that I've experienced a couple of times since since I moved here. Since what it actually is that this only applies to vendors though, local vendors, street vendors, not when you're buying stuff on the supermarket or if you go to the shopping malls and stuff like that, because the price there is what you see, is what you pay. But if you are outside, like me for instance, if you're going to the Chinatown district and any other markets like local food markets or any other markets, and you come across street vendors or people trying to sell you stuff, what normally would happen is, of course, you would normally haggle the prices with those vendors. Yeah, it's considered normal. But if you're a foreigner and you see and and the seller sees that you're a foreigner, this doesn't be the fact that all Indonesians are like this, but only this is something that I came across too during my stay here in Indonesia, is that they will all charge you extra when you see a foreigner. This only applies in some districts here in Jakarta, probably in Bali too, I guess, because normally the prices in Bali is much higher, even though you're in Jakarta itself. Price is also often somewhat higher than the rest of Indonesia, but Bali specific is more expensive in comparison with other places. Okay, let's go to the topic at hand. So yeah, if they see you, if you're a foreigner, then we expect to pay a little bit more, because the truth of the matter is, in Europe, that is, or in America, I don't know, if you go to the local market, the price what you see is what you pay, right? You don't haggle over prices. If something says like 50 oranges for like €5 or something, and that's what you pay here, right? But here in Indonesia, if you see 50 oranges for 50,000, you can always haggle yourself out or haggle yourself down. You just have to pay like 45 or 42,000 for the same, right? But if you're a foreigner, unless there's a price set when you buy stuff, normally it doesn't, then yeah, be prepared to pay more. Not much. Like for instance, if something costs like 50,000, they will charge you like 60 or 65. They add like 15,000 extra or 10,000 extra, which is of course for us foreigners with our dollars and euro, considering how much we're getting, how much we are paid, what our salary is, yeah, it's peanuts, right? What's an extra dollar, or what's an extra 90 cents, euro cents? Nothing, right? But here, every bit of rupiah counts, so that's why they charge you with that, or they add the extra. But because you know this, or at least when you're watching this video, you know this already, and you have to just basically haggle yourself out. When you say, when the vendor asks for 60,000, you just say no, it's too expensive. But what about 50,000 or 45? Maybe start with 45, yeah. Then the vendor would say no, it's too low. Okay, what about 50,000? They say, then the vendor, no, make it 55. You say no, 52, final offer, or I walk. You have to be prepared to walk, even though you want the item. You have to be prepared to walk. One thing that you need to consider is that the item that you're trying to buy, it is often available somewhere else, especially in tourist places like in Bali. If you want to have that specific statue, there's probably some other place that have the similar statue. It's just how Indonesia works. So you have to be prepared and willing to go out of the negotiation. So if the vendor says no, 55 is my lowest, then you can decide for yourself, is it worth it, or is it worth it to go somewhere else and look for other places for the same item. But it depends on you. It depends how much you are willing to pay for it, how badly you want it. So that's basically the art that you must master here if you are living here in Jakarta, especially if you are a foreigner. Make sure that you are willing to haggle, to bargain for a lower price. So that's for a tax. It's really that haggling is something that I learned here actually. I never done it anywhere else. At first it can be very daunting, but the more you do it, the more easier it gets, like always. And of course you must also know how much something costs, for instance. So if you know that something is like 50,000 online, someone is selling you for 70,000, and you can make the choice of buying it online or buying it on the spot for 60, or haggle for almost to the price that you can get online. So it depends on your choice, really. Yeah, haggling is not that difficult. It's not that hard. You just have to really be and able to walk out. Normally the vendor was like, okay, come back, and then you will get the item for the price that you haggled for. So that's basically how you avoid foreign tax here in Indonesia. Is you just need to haggle to force yourself for a lower price. So well, that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to my channel. If you don't, well, thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Why wouldn't you like this kind of content? If you don't like this kind of content, then you wouldn't be watching, right? Okay. Consider subscribing to my channel. Like always, take care. Stay safe, you guys. See you soon on my next video. Yeah. Bye bye, you guys.